How to become a top contributor. You might see on the homepage when you log into the Hive that it will tell you how many points you've accrued that week. And you might also start to see on some profile photos of other advisors around the platform that they have a top contributor designation. So there are three key things that gain points for you toward your top contributor status. First is to share your feedback and to leave ratings and to leave information about your experience working with different suppliers around the world on the Hive. There, I have another tutorial specifically about how to share your feedback, so I will link that below for you for quick and easy access. And then there are two new updates to the platform that you might have noticed, upvoting and sending thanks. And advisors can upvote your response to any question to kind of say, hey, yep, this advisor's right on target. I agree with them. And they can also thank you for answering a question or leaving a rating in a way that says, hey, I see the information that you've shared. I really appreciate that you took time to do that. Thank you. And for every upvote or thanks that you receive, this counts as points toward your account and your top contributor status. So what are the nuts and bolts of this? 100 points per rating or feedback shared on a supplier profile, 50 points per upvote received, and 50 points per thanks received. And so when these all accumulate to 300 or more points in a month, then you will become top contributor. And this does need to continue on a month-by-month basis. So then if there's ever a period where you're not engaging as much on the platform, then you might see that top contributor status go off, and then it can always come back on. So let's see what this looks like. This is a conversation that Mary started about hotels in Lake Garda. And you can see that I was even a part of this conversation as I'm also researching and have some clients really interested in Northern Italy. So Heidi left a really great note here, and you can see that I've already upvoted her response to say, hey, this is a really great response and super helpful. And I also sent her thanks. I commented and then she responded again a couple weeks ago. And so here, I would like to send thanks in this way to thank Heidi for coming back to share her insights, to share her knowledge and her expertise. And I'm going to choose this one. So helpful because honestly, what she has shared is extremely helpful. And so now Heidi will get 50 points toward her top contributor status because she received thanks for a comment that she left. I can also upvote it, but I've already upvoted this one, and you can upvote more than one, however you like. We'll show Heidi some love here and give her points both for the upvote and the thanks. Another way that you can send thanks is in your notifications bell right up here in the corner by your profile picture. You'll frequently get notifications that advisors have left new ratings or you've been tagged somewhere. And so here I see that Allison rated on the waterways. So let's go check out the feedback that she shared there. And if we click on it, then it will go directly to the Alma Waterways profile. And we can scroll down to see what her feedback is that she shared. So we'll see kind of the high level up here, but in order to see the details, we'll want to scroll all the way to the bottom. And we can see that she was on Alma Magna, and she has lots of details here in terms of what exceeded her expectations and the type of client profile that she would recommend this for. So this is really helpful, especially as you can see now that we are gaining multiple client reviews on one supplier profile, which is just super, super helpful because the more data we gather, the more feedback, ongoing feedback we gather, the more valuable this all is. And so I'm going to send her thanks to say, thank you. Let's go here. I'll pick that one this time. And so now I truly want to thank her for her contribution to the community and to the Hive Mind. And now she will get points toward her top contributor status. And then I think that there is another one up in my notifications. I see Courtney left a review here. So let's go check out and see what feedback she shared. And then we can do the same. When we send thanks, they will get points toward their top contributor status. And then the same works in the reverse. So when we're leaving feedback on a supplier profile, or when we're answering a question that has been asked by another advisor and advisors thank us or upvote our response, we will receive points toward our top contributor status. Perfect. So she shared a lot of different details here that are really helpful for future bookings. And I'm going to choose this one, and now she'll get some points for that. Looks like she was there recently on a fam or personal trip. Thank you, Courtney, for sharing. Um, and then, of course, the most points that you'll get is when you leave a new rating, just like Courtney has done here on this property. And keep it going. The more we engage in the community, the more insights and feedback that we share, and the more that we support one another. Overall, it's better for everyone and for the Hive Mind.